What's going on, everyone? It's Fiasco from MaddenDaily.com, and yes, your eyes are working completely fine. Yes, this is not Madden. I am on FIFA today. FIFA 13 to me is just an amazing game. I've been a huge soccer fan my whole life. Grew up playing soccer, and FIFA is pretty much like my getaway from Madden type game. Just when I want to just chill out and just not worry about sitting in practice mode and breaking down defenses and whatnot. But yes, I do consider myself a very good FIFA player because I've been playing FIFA my whole life, way before everyone started playing, and I know that for a fact because back in the day in high school when I was trying to get everyone to play FIFA, even like in middle school, I was like, yo, play this game. All my friends that weren't having, now I want to play Madden, now I want to play Live, I want to play this, I want to play that. I'm like, yo, FIFA is a great game. But now everyone and their mother seems to be playing FIFA. So I thought I would make a video, a series of my journey to Division 1. Grew up playing soccer, as I said. I love soccer. Probably my favorite sport. That and football. So this series I'm going to do is I'm just going to play games with different teams and different formations. FIFA 13, from the early going as I've seen, is all about build-up play. So with that being said, when you play this game, you're going to need to know how formations work and whatnot. And you're going to have to know how to attack with certain formations, their weaknesses, their strengths. For this game, I'm using Inter Milan because I thought it would be appropriate to use them in my first game. I'm going to use the 4-1-2-1-2, which is pretty much the 4-4-2 diamond in the game. Now, this has a very centralized approach with your midfielders. You're pretty much playing with 3 CMs. Excuse me, you're playing you're playing a diamond in the midfield, but a more narrow diamond as opposed to a wide one. Now, what that gives you is you can attack through the middle, but what happens is when you're attacking with this formation, your fullbacks will come up a lot. Your fullbacks will come up tremendous amount of times, just because that's how you build your wide play through this formation. Now, if a fullback does come up, and if you don't know what a fullback is, it would be the right back or LB or RB. So what you want to do when you have this formation is you want quick fullbacks, and this fits Inter very well because I can put Nagatomo, who's got tremendous speed, and I could put Peirera back there. Also can use Jonathan too, but I like Peirera just because it's kind of like I just kind of do it, and like I can't play a FIFA game without Zanetti, so I put him in central midfielder. Otherwise, there's a few quicker options, but it's kind of like I just need to play with them. But yeah, out of this formation, you could attack it many ways, and it holds up well defensively. It's not vulnerable. I mean, it is vulnerable. Any formation is pretty much vulnerable to the counter. That's semi-aggressive, but see, you're gonna notice a lot in this video as I pass out to my fullbacks a lot. That's the way you're gonna gain space. That's how you're gonna play the ball into space. As you can see now, I have Peirera who's coming up, but if you can see in my play art, Nagatomo is dropping back just a little bit. So when one fullback comes up, the other drops back. Now this is where the problem lies with this formation. If both fullbacks are up, you are going to have a lot of trouble. Now, what I would do in this formation is I usually put my fastest central midfielder at the CDM spot, the defensive midfielder. I think that's important to have if you're going to run this formation. The 3 things you're looking for when you run the 4-4-2 diamond or the 4-1-2-1-2, whatever you want to call it, is you want a quick central midfielder that plays defensive mid. You want very fast fullbacks, which a lot of teams have a lot of fast fullbacks, but you want them also to have the ability to cross as well. That helps a lot. And you're going to want at least one aerial threat, just because you're going to be throwing a lot of balls in the box. So to go along with an aerial threat striker, you know, like a Van Persie or Zlatan Ibrahimovic type, you're going to want a striker also with some pace, and that will help. Pace is pretty important in every FIFA, let's be honest. It's a little less important this year, but you're still going to need it. Just be careful in this game when you be careful with the sprint button in this game. I've noticed early on when you receive a pass and you're holding sprint and your player has bad ball control, there's a chance that he'll just let the ball just fly off his feet like 15 yards in front. That's just like a little tidbit. I'm sure most of you know that already. I'm sure someone else that covers FIFA the game like that covers the game on a daily tip basis like we do at Madden has probably mentioned that to you already. But just some minor observations I have early on. Yep, but this game is awesome. It really is. the fact that you have to build up your play and be careful and kind of strategically place out how you attack the defense is just awesome. But this formation, as I glorified it, this formation does have its faults, just like any formation does. If your fullbacks get caught up and your opponent properly knows how to counterattack out of a 4-3-3 per se, if he catches that fullback up and gives it to one of his wingers with pace, which is usually what you're supposed to play when you run a 4-3-3, that can lead to a lot of you know, opportunities on the other end. So you do need to be careful on how you attack this. This formation, if you grab a lead, I would definitely suggest maybe even throwing it on defensive if you haven't, if you do like it. Just so defensive will make your fullbacks come up a little bit less. They won't take as many chances. Everyone plays a little bit deeper. But it's a nice little piece of build-up play right here. A beautiful cross from Wesley and a beautiful finish from Diego Milito, who is just the man. I know last season I'm going to get a lot of heat for being an Inter fan. Last season was a bad year for us, but hey, we're doing better things already, and we actually have we're playing Milan this weekend. Going to be exciting. I can't wait for that matchup. I'm not even going to be able to watch it, so chances are I'm probably just going to record it and just shut my phone off and then just go ahead and watch it. But it should be a good one. Milan is really bad this year. They're real bad, and that makes me extremely happy. But on the other note, Juventus is just that damn good. They're really good, and God forbid they get a good striker in January at the deadline. Then stuff will get really really rough for us Inter fans, or Interistas, if you will. But this is me just, I'm just getting cute. See, as you see, I'm just hitting my fullbacks a lot and then bringing a ball in the middle. Ideally, like, I just love this formation. I just love attacking with it. Between this, the 4-2-3-1 is always fun to use as well. Those are, the more popular ones. The 3-5-2 is another good one. I haven't really I haven't played a game with the 3-5-2 yet. I'm starting with these. I always go, actually, the first game I always play in every FIFA is with everyone's dreaded formation, the 4-4-2. And then I take it from there, and I try to learn from it and I judge how the game's going to play. But that's what I do. I mean, I don't really lab this game like I do with Madden, but I do take some time with it. I went to the Virgin Gaming Series tournament in New York playing FIFA and Madden, and I placed higher in FIFA than I did with Madden. But what are you going to do? That was just a beautiful goal. I'm actually happy that I recorded the game. That was such a nice goal. Now I'm just going to try to get cute. Like, this is just me getting cute. Maybe I'm up by 3, so I'm going to see if I can make a highlight reel goal. Almost there. Then I tried one bad move. I should have won. Nah. Whatever. Now we're in stoppage time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to be doing this just in my spare time, randomly. I'm going to show every game that I do record. I hope you guys enjoyed this goal too. But I appreciate you guys for watching. Let me know what you'd like. If you'd like me to run a specific formation with a specific team to show you how I build up the play with them. Because I do play this game often as well. Like, I do have a good knowledge of this game. I'm not going to sit there and say I'm the greatest FIFA player in the world, but I do have a substantial amount of knowledge that I can give you about the game. But comment below. Let me know if you want a formation with a team, and I'll do it. I mean, it's not a problem. I'll even give you a full game. Thank you.